So, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. I promise. All right, let's go. How does this thing work? All right, I'm totally booming right now. I'll just hit bam. That's me. Super good looking. That was a slide, but she took that off. She thought it wasn't appropriate. So I'm the founder of IsraelTech, Wadi Digital, and Cyfluencer. For those that don't know, Wadi Digital, we're Israel's leading B2B tech marketing agency. We're about 18 people full time in Israel. We're all Olim doing tech marketing. Out of that, I'm a big believer in attention. Some call me an attention whore. I won't argue with that word. It might be inappropriate, but that's okay. And so out of that, I built a Cyfluencer. Why? Because my cybersecurity clients are overpaying for marketing. And I thought LinkedIn and Google were taking advantage of my clients' ad spend. So I built an influencer marketing platform only for cyber. It's very successful if you're in cyber. And now my new brand's IsraelTech. I will be talking about that because what are we doing? We were filming outside. Is we're actually elevating the different voices that are necessary in the Israeli ecosystem. So it wouldn't surprise you that Israelis are bad at Hasbara, right? Okay, surprise, surprise. So would it surprise you that Israelis are bad at marketing or telling their story or their personal story or business or startups? No, it doesn't. But that's okay because I'm here and I'm an Ole and I know what I'm doing, so I'm here to help Israeli companies. So we're day trading attention. I live in Pardes Chana with my daughters, and I've helped nearly 1,000 Israeli startups with tech marketing. A little bit about us because it's relevant to what we're talking about. What we're doing, democratizing, decentralizing. A lot of problems that everyone wants to get most value out of them, right? So, I mean, Danielle was saying it's very important for business. You want to bring traffic to your website, make sure you find a way to monetize. So what we're doing is the exact opposite. We don't bring people to IsraelTech.com, though you're welcome to go there. We're trying to reach people on social media for a couple of reasons. One, we're trying to put Israeli tech companies on the map by GEO and AI. A lot of video, which we've been talking a lot about today, is actually being crawled by all the LLMs, and that's some of the greatest value that they have. That and also in social media. So doing video and social media, we're able to elevate Israeli startups and founders that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Yep, and so we're bringing more people to life through the ecosystems. Founders, VCs, a lot of tier one VCs is really cool, and so they can tell their story of founder-led growth. So let's talk about you guys, right? So you see founders online, you see people putting out content, you're scrolling through your feed. Amos was asking earlier how many people, let's say, posted on LinkedIn in the last year, month, week, etc. Guys, if you're not posting, you don't exist, right? How does the saying go? If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, did it make any noise, right? Okay, so I like this slide. I was talking with my business coach, and this was actually about outbound and sales and putting myself out there and things just about taking chances in sales. So I sent him this meme that I thought was relevant to what he was saying, right? The biggest problem you guys have is you're not cringe enough. I'm sorry. You got to embrace the cringe. If you're not willing to embarrass yourself, if you're not willing to maybe, oh no, I said something inappropriate, often those are remembered, by the way. So as a marketer, I do recommend saying things that will be able to cut through the noise that everyone else is. As you scroll your social media feeds, right? Scroll, 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 scroll. What catches your attention? What do you remember? What did you see yesterday that you can think of today or that in a conversation may remind you, you may tell people? Only if you're willing to do something that's unique, that's cringe, that speak to someone in a way that isn't, ask questions that are out of the box. If you can't say something that's not new, then no one will remember you. Well, guess what? When it comes to AI search, when it comes to ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, Perplexity, what are they looking for is new and unique content. That is why they're looking at video. Because I can have a conversation. Let's say I have a sales calls with 10 startup founders, right, about building their brand. But each conversation is different with unique value. And let's say if I upload that on YouTube or on socials, it's going to be crawled. That is unique value they can add. If you're taking really great technical blogs, but you're rewriting them without adding your own thoughts, without adding something new, it will not be crawled, it will not be served, it will not be delivered, and you will no longer show up in the future of AI search. This is also why they like to crawl X and Reddit especially, because just the quick comments back and forth in conversation is where unique ideas and opinions come, and they're able to, the AI search engines, the LLMs, will be able to crawl and to share that information. So if you want to make an impact and if you want to be remembered, you got to do things that are different. So I said this to my coach, and he said to me, I have no problem with being cringe. That's me. I'm cringy. He says, Yoel, get over yourself. So he changed this one. He actually made this. And that's because of maybe a little bit too much of my worry. I probably maybe got that from my my parents. All right. So let's talk about getting over yourself. Okay. Is this the video? Hold up. This is, Can you help me here? Wait, okay. Anyone know? I'm just curious. I doubt. Anyone recognize this face? Anyone know who this is? It's got to be. You have to be American. If not, you definitely don't know. Okay, cool. It's all good. Let me hit play and then I'll hit pause. I'll give you context. Trying to make sure the AV is working. You gotta love those ads. I'm sorry. Well, there's your ad. Should we judge their ad? No faces, nothing. Looks the same. How do I don't see it on here, so I can't see it here. Well, that's what they do it to make you pay. Actually, when Monday.com was running all these YouTube ads, they're the reason I brought YouTube Premium. I don't remember, like 15 years ago. And I was like, guys, I'm a paying customer. And as an advertiser, I'm still not excluded from your ads. Wait. Okay, cool. Wait, well, let me put it from the top. Let me give a little context. Okay, this guy's name is Bill O'Reilly. He was the #1 cable news in America for like 10 years. And this is an old video of him, like before. This thing went super viral, like pre-internet. If that's, I don't even know if that makes sense. But roll with it. So the whole thing is basically, just to get the context, he's very good. He was #1 for 10 years. He is a no bullshit kind of Irish American. He got his teleprompter basically stopped working. This is earlier in his career, and in his recently doesn't understand what the hell's going on. He's kind of boomerish, old school. He's not a tech guy at all, and you're gonna watch him struggle through on something he has to do, and he's screwing up, and he gets angry, and then what does he do at the end is just kind of. I'll explain why I'm showing this video after. Go ahead, hit play. All right, so why did I show you that? Why did I show you that video? Right? When he's trying to read it, when you're trying to overscript, when you're trying to like, oh, was this post coming off away? Is it too professional? Is this going to maybe hurt? Maybe what are my customers going to think, or my prospects, or my employer, God forbid? What are they going to think? Right? But what was the lesson from Bill O'Reilly? Right? A veteran at this. The more he tried to prompt it, read off the teleprompter, he screwed up. But when did he do well? When he said, fuck it, I'm going to do it live. And so what I call on you to do is to take out your phone and don't overthink, all right? As I like to say, from thought to thumb. You got an idea, immediately go ahead and type it on your phone and do it. And if you haven't yet posted today, what you waiting on? If you need help, you can take a picture of me. You can tag me. I promise I'll engage. And that's a way that you can without thinking. The problem is that we overthink, is that we care too much about other people think of us. Ideally, we should all be a little bit more tolerant, that we're all individuals, we're all unique, we're all different, and that's what makes life and business so awesome. So I want to invite you to lean into not overthinking, because it is your enemy. Don't worry about being embarrassed. It is your superpower. And lean into your unique personality so you can tell your unique story. Thank you very much. I'm here for selfies. Anything else? So IsraelTech, just a plug because I got your attention. You like that? You like that? Told you I'm attention whore. Okay, so IsraelTech, we're actually on 10 new media platforms. That's where we're living. So come and follow us and engage. We're doing interviews of founders outside. And also, if you're tech marketing, if you're a tech company, if you need help to grow your personal brand or your marketing, and you need a little bit of help, maybe having someone force you outside of your comfort zone to be a little bit cringe, you can visit us at wadidigital.com. Email me, Yoel at Wadi Digital. And I'm hanging out here till past the event. If you guys want to hang out, talk, take selfies, I'm here for it. I love people. Thank you so much, and thank you very much again, Lee Rohn.